What's good, everybody? I hope everybody had a great weekend. We're here to do Justice League readings, all right? So this is going to be a continuation of the Justice for Julius campaign. We are going to look into the judge today, all right? I was trying to do the Rittenhouse case, and Spirit was not letting me, so I'm going to see if this one comes through, okay? Sometimes when things don't come through, it's because it's not time. It's not time yet. Spirit has, everything works in divine timing. And, I just have to learn how to go with the flow. So I'm going to try the judge that was overseeing Julius Jones's case. I don't know his name. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know too much information about, the players. I was going to pull for the Attorney General. Maybe I will. the federal attorneys, but I got really called to pull for the judge that oversaw his case, and this is the card I got, the rigid card. So we'll see if this reading wants to come through. All right, for the judge, this is the message for the judge that was in charge of Julius Jones's case when he was tried for murder. There is a stone wall that stands between you and others. Could that wall be inside of you? Now is the time to become more flexible and drop your rigid expectations of yourself and especially of others. Don't be afraid to drop down your guard a little too. If you are willing to let others in, you will see a benefit in these connections. Another meaning here is that you recognize the wall that others may have put up. Don't take it personally if they won't let you in. This is their way of coping and it has little to do with you. Okay, that's the message for the judge. Okay, let's break that down. Hold on, let me keep this out so I can kind of go back. So now's the time to become more flexible and drop your rigid expectations of yourself and especially of others. Okay, what does that have to do with? Let's look into that. All right. What message do you have for us? What message do you have for the judge? Oh, we got the High Priestess. What message do you... High Priestess. We got the Death card. We got the Lovers. It came out with the Hermit. So we're gonna break this down. I'm just gonna take those, and then we have the Emperor at the bottom. Okay. So remember, in this case, the Emperor, I'm taking it as the victim. He was the businessman. We have the High Priestess at the bottom of this one, as I'm about to clarify the High Priestess. What do you need to know about this High Priestess? This is a message for the judge. Or I don't know if the judge is still around. I don't know why I got that. We had the Seven of Wands. Hold on. Okay, so the High Priestess is talking about secrets that are hidden, right? Hidden about, secrets hidden about this self-defense. The Seven of Wands talks about self-defense. It's illuminating the secrets regarding Julius Jones. I take this the Seven of Wands as Julius, him fighting, for trying to defend himself against things that were hidden. How he didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. So this High Priestess is illuminating what was hidden behind him, as he's trying to defend himself surrounding this death of this Emperor. What else can you tell us about the High Priestess? Okay, the High Priestess, what was this person illuminating? The victory that others had by locking up this person that was trying to defend himself. This person that was trying to defend himself, again, this is Julius. Him getting locked up was victory for someone. Yeah. It's talking about the conflict that was surrounding this, like the conflict that was wrong card. The conflict surrounding this work environment that this emperor, his work environment, there was conflict surrounding that, right? And this victory, they were like, yeah, we're happy with how it ended. We're happy with how it ended. But now these people are worried. They're up at night now. Why? Because they know that this High Priestess is bringing in the truth of what the choice that they made. Yeah, that was the High Priestess. So what's this death? What is the death? Clarifying the death. So now nothing really came out like when I was trying to clarify, or when I was pulling cards for the DA and the arresting officer. Nothing really crazy is coming out like that for the judge. Maybe the judge didn't know what was really going on. Okay, so we're clarifying the death. Remember, the death, right? We're clarifying the death of this emperor, this businessman, right? So we got the Eight of Pentacles. So someone's work, someone that this emperor worked with, paid someone to because I see the Knight of Wands as somebody who's impulsive, and you know, I even see someone as who's violent. I see wands as firearms, you know, blunt objects, you know, things like weapons, when I'm talking about weapons. So this person is very impulsive, goes in for, you know, with this weapon. To who? To this emperor. To this emperor. And this person was paid. This person was paid. This is a gift. Somebody that they worked with. This is what the death is about, okay? So this is what you were overseeing. Now, okay, so you were overseeing this death, right? You're the judge. You were in charge of, you know, bringing justice when it came to this death, but you didn't know there were secrets that were hidden. What were these secrets? The lovers. When I go back and watch some of the other videos, because I have to rewatch my videos, because when I'm doing my videos, when I'm recording, it's just like it comes, you know, and by the time when I'm done, you know, I remember little bits and pieces, but I have to go back and watch, and I'm like, oh, you know, sometimes even after I watch it, I'm putting it together, you know, and I keep seeing these lovers, and I don't know why I keep thinking, and then these lovers that were trying to be hidden, right, with the Hermit. I take the lovers as the emperor's. If the emperor was in a relationship or was married, the wife or the girlfriend or the business partner, whoever they were involved in, was in cahoots. And I keep wanting to say with the DA. With the DA. So that's why you really couldn't see it, because they, you know, the lovers, you know, if, yeah, I want to say that. it was a secret that this businessman and his lover was actually in a, you know, had a sneaky link with the DA. And so they thought they were going to come up, you know, with the death of this, and they thought we can get away with it because they had the police officer in on it. You know, they paid the police officer to arrest Julius and turn their back on what really happened. Yeah, they were hiding that Julius was at home. Well, let's see. What's the moon in the Four of Wands? Yeah, okay, so they were hiding the you know, the DA, the cop, and this lover, the victim's wife, lover, were hiding the fact that he was actually at home, and they were accusing him of being the one that came in violently to kill the victim. Yeah. The Emperor, and then we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. The couple. This is the Emperor and his wife, the victim and his wife, and then there was this King of Wands, which is probably I want to say the DA. Let's look into this. Okay, let's look into the Lovers real quick. What can you tell us about the Lovers? The Lovers is that Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands came up in the other readings. If you go back and watch some of those other readings, those Justice League, Justice for Julius videos, this Queen of Wands represents this Emperor's partner, wife, business partner. Okay. Why? Because this Emperor was trying to move away from this Queen of Wands. And I almost get, like, if they had a kid together, that's probably not their kid. The Emperor's child, one of them at least. I don't know how many kids they had. It could have been the DA's child. What else can you tell us about the Lovers? We're clarifying this. Remember, somebody was trying to move away from this Queen of Wands, okay? What else can you tell us about this Lover card? The Lovers? What can you tell us about the Lovers? Okay. Oh my God. I don't know why I didn't keep that out. And I just saw it. It just came to me. I saw the Justice card at the bottom. Somebody who worked in the justice system. Yeah, the DA. What else can you tell us about the Lovers? Oh, shit. Okay, remember, we're trying to clarify the Lovers. And the Lovers, the Hermit came out with the Lovers, right? The Hermit came out with the Lovers, and then we had the Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit in reverse. So if these people were trying to hide, they were trying to hide, but this one came out in reverse. They're not hiding anymore, and the fact of how that they did this to take the Emperor's money, you know, they're gonna lose it all. They're gonna lose it all. They're sad. They're sad. They're disappointed because the truth about this third party came out, and how they killed this Emperor. So it was somebody in the home. This Queen of Wands had help from the DA to cover up this crime and incarcerate it. Oh my God! And incarcerate the one who's trying to defend himself. This is the victim, or this is Julius trying to fight for his freedom. But judgment is coming in. Judgment's coming in. These people are not going to be able to hide anymore. If you know, I don't see that the judge knew this. I'm not saying that. Okay. Yeah. The judge, I don't, like I said, I don't know much about this case, but this came out. The judge, when I said, I don't think he knew, it's like, no, the Temperance talks about fair and peace and balance and harmony. So it could have been, you know, that's how the judge was, and that's why, in the DA and the police officer and the lover who's, you know, the victim's, you know, partner, like wanting to seek justice, and that, you know, that was hidden, that they were coming off as they wanted judgment to be called, but they were trying to get you to call judgment on the wrong person. Do you have any final messages for the judge, Spirit? We got the Six of Pentacles. In this card, I see it's almost like, I see the one that has the coins is the DA, and the one at the bottom, like the judge. It's like they were giving the judge the bare minimum information, and they were really hiding the truth. They were hiding the truth. Wow. Yeah. I'm not taking any of these. I was ready. Any final messages for that we need to know? Yeah. Locking up the wrong person. You know, this has brought a lot of burdens for this poor kid, and it's time to cut that out. You know, no more being unsure of what was going on. Two of Swords is like finally having that clarity, and, you know, taking off the blindfold to cut out, like, kind of cut out the BS, right? Because you see things clearly. Things are being seen clearly now, and this is gonna, you know, Ace of Wands, you know, free this man to have a new beginning in life. These people were trying to outrun justice. They thought they were going to get away with it. Yeah, you know, the King of Wands, I'm seeing the King of Wands as a DA. You know, they thought that we're going to have this happily ever after because they can outrun the justice system. Why? Because they are the justice system. They're part of it. They know how to manipulate it. And they manipulated the judge. Yep. They manipulated the judge. Because the judge came out as the Temperance card. Somebody who's fair, balanced, wants to bring, you know, peace and fairness. And the players that were involved. Yeah, the judge is loving. He would have been fair. He would have been fair. And that's why it was important for these players to manipulate the system, pay off the right people. Yeah. I don't know if the DA was friends with the victim. He was sure friendly with the wife. Yeah, judgment was called on the wrong person because somebody who was in the system, in this legal system, knew how to outrun it. All they had to do was point the finger at the, you know, the getaway driver was in on it. You know, Christopher Jordan, the police officer was in on it, the DA was in on it, even the victim's family was in on it. That's why it was so easy to manipulate the judge. Wow. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, someone's gonna get message. The ones that we're trying to get to hide are gonna get they're gonna get the news. Yeah, they're gonna get caught. Yeah. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna leave this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.